Hello to the two people that are going to watch this. I am back with another video review, and today I watched a movie. Well, first of all the films that I've watched so far on this blog, I've come out with feeling very positive about. I've liked them a lot, but at the same time I knew going into those movies that I was going to enjoy them. I knew that I was going to like 12 Years a Slave. I knew that I was going to like Laura. I even knew I was going to like Waking Dead Divine. So, I picked movies that I thought I would enjoy so that I could have an enjoyable experience and then write about how much I enjoyed it. But today I decided to do something different. I decided to pick a film that I was pretty sure that I was not going to like, or if I did like it, it would be ironically, not because it was an actually good film. So I thought about it for a little while. I thought about which movie I wanted to talk about, and then somebody posted, I'd seen this before, but somebody posted this video. For the past 10 years or so, every time Paul Rudd has gone on the Conan O'Brien show to promote his current movie, he brings a video clip. And it's supposed to be a clip of the video that he's promoting, but every time he's shown it, it's the same clip. It's a clip from the movie Mac and Me, and it's a scene in which the main character, who is wheelchair bound, loses control of his wheelchair and is speeding down a hill and falls into a lake. That sounds horrible, but it's the the video is great because it's a compilation of every time Paul Rudd has done this over the past 10 years, and each time you see Conan get more and more and more exasperated at Paul Rudd, and it's great. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to watch this movie. I'm going to watch Mac and Me, or McDonald's and Me, as it could also be called. It's kind of has a following on the internet for how terrible it is. It's already, people review it. I think the first time I heard about it was on that guy with the glasses.com. He reviewed it. I think it was a Nostalgia Critic, or it might have been someone else, but yeah, there's definitely a review or two on there. So I'm definitely not the first person to review this, so probably everything I say about it is going to be something that's been said before, but that's fine. That's the problem with reviewing really notoriously bad films. Someone else has reviewed it too, at least one other person. So what is Mac and Me about? It's E.T. with McDonald's. It's a blatant ripoff of E.T., to the max. It's almost exactly the same plot, except that in the end, the alien doesn't go back to his home planet. In the end, the alien and his alien family become naturalized citizens of the United States. That's how the movie ends. Sorry for spoilers, but you don't really need to see this film. Yeah, alien and his family land on Earth, somehow escape. Basically what happens is they get sucked into a space probe on their planet, are returned to Earth. The probe is in the laboratory at NASA or something, and the aliens are discovered inside, and somehow the aliens escape. Somehow. In this high security, NASA-type facility, 4 aliens are able to escape. So there's a mommy alien, a daddy alien, a daughter alien, and a baby alien. And somehow the baby alien gets separated from his parents and sister. How sad. And baby alien latches on to a little boy, becomes friends with a little boy, and the little boy tries to protect him from the mean government people. Does that sound familiar? Because it should. So yeah, it's E.T. with product placement, and I know E.T. had a product placement with the Reese's, but at least the little thing with the Reese's was kind of cute. There's nothing cute about the product placement in this. There's something funny about it, some stuff that's hysterical about it, but it's not cute. Well, for one, I guess it was some kind of vehicle for McDonald's, because first of all, the alien's name is Mac. I forget what Mac stands for. Mysterious alien creature. Sure. Why not? Mac. There's also a scene where the little boy and the alien go to a birthday party at McDonald's. I guess maybe that was a thing in the 80s. I don't know. I've never heard of birthday parties at McDonald's, but I guess it makes, I don't know, I guess, you get the little toys. It's like your party gift bag, I guess, and whatever. So there's a scene where there's a birthday party at McDonald's, and for no reason, everyone breaks out into dancing at McDonald's. For no reason. I'm going to try to find a clip of it, and I'll post it below this video, but, yeah, it's pretty fantastically terrible. And I laughed quite a bit. But maybe even more so than the McDonald's product placement is the Coca-Cola product placement. My God! I kept track of how many times Coca-Cola was on screen, like in different scenes, and I counted 10 times. And it's definitely more than that, but I counted down, I tallied it, and it's 10. Basically, the only thing that the alien really wants to drink is Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola is very similar to whatever it drinks on its home planet. And when the alien gets sick, the Coca-Cola makes it feel a little better. So there's a message for you, kids. Coca-Cola makes you feel good. Same thing with Skittles. The alien likes Skittles. Yeah. So, product placement to the max. I guess they had a deal with Coca-Cola, Skittles, Sears also, and McDonald's. A little bit about the aliens themselves. They are terrifying. They are absolutely hideous. Fun story. I started watching the movie. I had just been to the mall, and I got a salad from Panera, and I brought the leftovers home, and I decided to finish it while I was watching the movie. And I almost had to stop eating it because they were so disgustingly ugly that they kind of turned off my, I kind of lost my appetite. I think maybe it wasn't that they were ugly, but that they were freaky, because at least for the parent aliens, you could tell that they were actors wearing these bodysuits. So they looked like humans from a distance, and then, like, as they got closer and you saw their faces and their ears and, like, the soullessness of their face, it kind of made you a little sick, because the faces don't move. They blink, but, this was made in 1988. I don't know. I guess they couldn't have prosthetics that, moved with the actors' faces. So, like, basically it was just a mask. And the eyes blinked, but the mouth didn't move at all. The mouth was stuck like this. And the eyes were really wide. And the only way that they communicated with each other was whistling, so it's like... It's like the stuff of nightmares, I don't know. It was pretty awful. So, they were... Like, the thing about E.T., E.T. was ugly, but he was ugly in a kind of a cute way. Like, he was adorably ugly, if that makes sense. Kind of like a... I don't know, like a lost little ugly puppy. Mac looked like a puppy, I guess, in that he looked like a shaved chihuahua that had been dead and then reanimated and had, like, little ears stuck on his head like ogre ears. That's what Mac looked like. Walking on 2 legs. That's what Mac looked like to me. So, yeah, pretty hideous. What else can I talk about? The acting's pretty awful. Rip-off of E.T., like I said, 2 scenes in particular that stuck out to me. There's one scene where I think he's physically touching Mac for the first time, and they do this thing with their hands. And, it's this scene from E.T. That's what it is. Another scene, they're fleeing from the government men, in his wheelchair with the alien, and they're racing down a street, and it's the scene in E.T. where they're on the bike, without, of course, the awesomeness of them flying up into the air, but that's that scene. So, blatant ripoff, like, not even trying to hide the fact that it was copying E.T. It was in your face. We are emulating E.T. right now. not even, we are trying to be E.T. right now. Like, that's basically that. What else can I say? Oh, I wanted to read from the Wikipedia page some more about the critical response of this film when it came out. Oh, I closed out of it like an idiot. Hold on. Needless to say, the critical response was not very good. Oh god, he's just so ugly. Okay. Critical reception. Alright, this is from Wikipedia. The film was heavily criticized for the similarity of its plot, characters, and even the design of the alien to E.T. the extraterrestrial. E.T. was a lot cuter than this alien, but whatever. It was further criticized for its numerous and blatant product placements, including Coca-Cola and Skittles, Sears, and a pervasive promotion of McDonald's. The contrivance of the character being called mysterious alien creature, to be abbreviated as MAC, a 5-minute dance number in a McDonald's franchise featuring Ronald McDonald, credited as himself, and the use of the restaurant mascot to introduce the film's theatrical trailer led Leonard Maltin to call the film more like a TV commercial than a movie. So, yeah, on Rotten Tomatoes it holds a 0%. And there's a link. There's a link at the end of the Wikipedia article that says, list of films considered the worst. This movie is the worst. On that note, I end this review. I hope you enjoyed my suffering. I'm just going to say hi to Alexa, because she's probably the only one watching this. Hi, Alexa. Maybe Ashley. Ashley might be watching this, too. Hi, Ashley. So, yes, that is that. Until tomorrow.